Hey everyone, this is Jacob Johnson. I'm doing my forum post for Instructional Leader Forum. Do all administrators have to be an instructional leader? I believe they should be. I think it's a principal's responsibility to manage the curriculum and instruction that takes place in his or her building. I also think that in order for students and teachers to be successful, the principal has to be an instructional leader. I think principals need to stay on top of the different instructional and assessment techniques. I think it's really important during evaluation for the principal to understand what the teacher is doing to get their point across. I also think it's important for the principal to know the curriculum. That way they know that their students are getting the information they need to have, and they know their teachers are teaching the information they should be teaching. I think this instructional leader role is the most important of the principal. Question 2 is, what characteristics define an administrator as an instructional leader? I think that one characteristic that defines an instructional leader is the continuous desire to learn. I think that if the principal's not an instructional leader, but they have the desire to learn, they will very quickly become the instructional leader in the school. I also think that a desire to learn would set the tone, set a good example for the students and the teachers. If they see their principal doing research, learning as much as they can about techniques that are current, and learning about the curriculum and looking for more ways to help students be successful, I think that sets a great example for the students and the teachers. Second characteristic, one of the most important characteristics in any leadership role, is communication skills. I think that it's imperative for an instructional leader to have good communication skills. They need to be able to get their point across to different audiences in different ways, and they need to know how to do that. The final question was, should principals be able to evaluate instruction in the classroom if they're not instructional leaders? The short answer is no. I don't think they should. But I know it happens all the time. I know that there are principals that aren't instructional leaders. I know that there are principals that might not have time to be instructional leaders. We have one principal in my building, and it's grades 7 through 12, and he does not have an assistant principal, and there's only one principal in the elementary, which is K through 6, and he doesn't have an assistant principal. So when it comes evaluation time, they've got to do 50 plus evaluations, and then they got to turn around and do the second evaluation. So I know it happens, but I don't think that a principal can give you a fair evaluation if they're not on top of the new or the current techniques and assessment techniques, instructional techniques that take place, or that actually work. So that's my forum post. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.